We have the final less than 100 now of the pendant to go along. This is brand new. We're moving into the brand new earrings.
I have to say the earrings are
so
phenomenal. We've never done it. You know, everything sort of astrological has always been very successful. So, you know, but these earrings, we've been talking about it for years now and never done it. This is the most exquisite, unusual, well carved.
We have to walk through the choices
because
otherwise the girls will have no idea how to order. And I want to make sure, because one of my favorites is the mismatched. I think it's very cool.
I think it's very cool.
Yeah, I think it's very cool and chic and fashion forward. Here is the sun. These are set in your sterling silver, precious noble metal in your sterling silver, pierced in the back with your butterfly closure. You have them in the sun. So radiant and bright, adorable little face, nose, mouth, eyes, and even a little color on the cheeks. It's adorable. Then you have
well, don't expect all to be the same.
I know, because they're all individual.
Each one is a snowflake, remember.
Oh, I like that. And then we also have it in the moon and the stars. So here's your moon and the stars. And then down here is going to be your mismatched. I think this is incredibly chic. Only 54 available. If you want the sun with the moon and stars, we are looking at 7, Pat? Is that right? 7 left of the combination.
I have to say, amiche mie, my friends in Italian, you have to run to the phones right now because I wish I had these ones in my own shop in New York on Lexington Avenue. This is the most cool pair of earrings that I've done, but at the same time, it's sort of like a mythological. It's kind of, you know, very Italian, and then it has this mystical feeling to it that
it's intriguing.
It make it a little bit magic. It's a little drop of magic on your earring. So please consider it if you're a cameo collector or if you haven't had a cameo earrings before. This is really phenomenal. It's something that you would see in the premium stores for a lot of money. Like I'm talking about thousands.
Right.
And
these are a good size, 25 millimeters.
And it's a beautiful button earring. You know, it's like it's that kind of earring that covers up your lobe. You don't have to worry about it. It's because, you know, the lobe of the earrings in the jewelry industry is always a problem. You know, like if you have a French wire, you don't want to show the your lobe. This is so chic. It's so European in the style. So I know that they're flying. So I hope you chose the one. What's your favorite, Robin?
What's my favorite? I like the mismatched.
Yeah, the mismatched.
Me too. And I shouldn't say mismatched, but a combination of the sun and the moon. It's built and made to be like that, and that's a lot of what we're seeing in the world of fashion, where you'll have one earring,
even the mono earring, like only one, or completely different earrings and mismatched.
And I think that's incredibly chic. I also like the moon with the stars. I think there is this magic and this whimsy and this playfulness. It's a little flirty. It's fresh. I do think this is unlike anything we've seen. The size is that perfect button size at 25 millimeters in those round shell cameos. All of these are hand carved. No two will ever be alike. Already getting very limited. If you want, wanted to show you the back, but the sun and the moon, which is the one that I did give my preference, which I shouldn't do, but I did. And now there's 2 left, and that's it. That's what happens. But on the back, I just wanted to show you how these are beautifully set. Look at the sterling silver wraps around. It's even stamped sterling silver on the back. You can see that beautiful shell cameo. These are artisanal. These are works of art. 530-557. We are moving right along due to the quantity. Valentine pricing, we have taken $20 off. So if you would like, I would be quick to the phones. Everything, because this is all beautifully hand carved and handcrafted. We don't have thousands of these to go around.
We don't have thousands, not even in Italy. You know, it's not that I come here with very few pieces. We just can't make it. You know, when I ask my dad, it's like, Dad, can we do